Hey everybody, good morning. Thank you for tuning in with me again this morning. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're ready to get out there in faith another week. We're getting closer to Christmas, so you'll be planning your Christmas parties. You'll be getting ready to see family, and you'll be having a good time with the kids, seeing lights or whatever it is you're going to do. I saw a sign one time years ago, and this little sign, I thought it describes me perfectly. At the time, it described me perfectly. And the little sign said, if it wasn't for the last minute, I never would get anything done. I can just remember all my time through high school, through college, through seminary. I was always waiting to the last minute to write my papers, to do my projects or whatever. Everything always came down to the last minute before I actually really even started and completed my projects. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about putting things off and about not putting things off, and especially those things that that you know in your heart you need to do, and we need to stop procrastinating and putting those things off. Proverbs chapter 27 verse 1 says, "Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring forth." So the proverb says, you don't know what's going to happen today, so you better not be putting all your eggs in tomorrow's basket. And actually, James says the exact same thing. In James chapter 4, I'm going to start in verse 13. He says, "Come now, you who say today or tomorrow we will go to such and such a city. We'll spend a year there. We'll buy and sell. We'll make a profit. Whereas you do not know what will happen tomorrow. For what is your life? It's even a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we will live and do this or that. But now you boast in your arrogance. All such boasting is evil. Therefore, to him who knows to do good and does not do it, to him it is sin." He's saying, the proverb said, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And James takes a little bit different approach. He uses the same thing in verse 14. He says, you do not know what will happen tomorrow. But he also says that your life is like a vapor. And I would hold up my coffee cup, but you can't even see the steam coming off of it. But if you got a cup of hot chocolate or something that was really hot, and the steam comes up, and it just comes up a little bit, and then you don't see it anymore. You can do it with boiling water on the stove. The steam, you can see the steam just for a little bit of height, and then it's gone. And he says that's what your life's like. It's just here and it's gone. And I know that you all have heard this before. If you're younger, you're probably tired of hearing it. But it's like you wake up one day and the kids are gone. You're towards the end. I mean, you just wake up. It's just fast and it's gone. Talk to anyone who's a little bit older, and they will just talk to you about how quickly it all flew by. The problem is that all these things that you're counting on doing next week, next year, within the next 10 years, you don't even know if you've got it that much time. You need to do what you need to do today. You need to do what you need to do spiritually in your own life today. If you need to make a commitment to the Lord, you need to do it today and not wait until tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. If you have always intended to become a person of prayer, if you've always intended to become a person who shares the gospel with someone that you know and love, today's the day. Stop procrastinating. Stop putting it off. How about with your family? How about with your kids? And there's things you've always intended to do. And I'm not talking about taking them to a ball game. All right, you do that. I'm talking about things that you really intend to do with them that shows how much you love them, that you intend to lay a spiritual foundation in your life. I'm telling you, you're going to wake up one day and that opportunity is going to be gone and it's going to be missed. You do not know what tomorrow will bring. Stop procrastinating about the things that are really, really important in this life and take them and fulfill them and do them today. He closes it out. He says, therefore, to him who knows to do good and does not do it, to him it is sin. When you know what you ought to be doing and you keep putting it off, that's a sin. Proverbs 27 verse 1, "Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring forth." Proverbs 27 verse 1. get out there in faith today. Bless you guys.